keep on a-walking, keep on a-talking, bringing Abolition Day.
I want to tell you a little bit about a 15-year-old girl that was raised in a home of violence and abuse. This girl, by the age of 15, learned one thing well, and that was how to hate. On May 14th of 1985, this girl and 3 of her friends went and knocked on my grandmother's door. And one of the girls grabbed a vase and hit my grandmother over the head. And as my grandmother fell to the floor, 15-year-old Paula Cooper took a knife out of her purse and began to stab my grandmother. My grandmother was stabbed 33 times with that 12-inch butcher knife. And so on July 11th of 1986, the state of Indiana sentenced Paula Cooper to death, and she became the youngest female on death row in our country. Now, I'm ashamed to admit it, but at that time, I was in favor of the death penalty. But about 4 months after Paula Cooper was sentenced to death, during a period of spiritual reflection, I became convinced beyond a shadow of a doubt that my grandmother would have had compassion and would not have wanted this girl strapped into the electric chair in the state of Indiana and her life taken from her.
November 2nd, 1986, I'll never forget it. It was when I begged God to please give me love and compassion for Paula and her family, and to do that on behalf of my grandmother. And after I prayed that prayer, something miraculous happened inside of me. And I realized that that prayer had been answered, that my heart had been touched with that compassion. And I knew that I no longer wanted Paula to die.